welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper Trader back here with another video today. And today what we're going to be doing is a Saturday stock talk where we're going to be talking about like the best stocks to trade this following week. And I encourage you guys, if you guys are here live, I encourage you guys to put stocks in the chat box so we can all analyze them together and we can all make the best choices of stocks to trade this following week. All right, guys, so we're going to wait until the first few people come in. And if you're watching the replay, also, if you guys would like, you guys can just skip ahead like a minute or two so that you guys can get to the actual stock part. But in the meantime, I'm going to set up the chat box and everything like that so we can get started as soon as possible. All right, welcome, Dark Man. What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's make this a bit smaller. All right. I'll just set this up a bit and we'll get right into it. So if you are here live, any stocks you guys want to analyze together, feel free, drop them in the chat box below and we'll go over them momentarily. Apple, no, this is just the stock that popped up right away that I was looking at previously. Why isn't this this is so laggy, buddy. Alright, there you go. Good enough. So, you know what? While we're at it, let's just look at Apple. Let's check out Apple. The one thing that I did notice on Apple though is that it's using this EMA line, that we like to use, the 10-day 10 period EMA line, as sort of a support usually when it bounces. And right now, guess where it is? Right now, it's right at the support. So where is it looking to go? Probably up. It's probably looking to bounce. The only thing I would say that we would have to be cautious of is that the RSI is pretty overbought. And it has a potential to possibly break it, similarly to what happened with Gush. Let's check out Gush right here. Welcome, Jacob Lucas. Thanks for tuning in. So Gush right here. Let's go on the 30-minute chart, and we can see that I kept bouncing in between like this channel right here. Let me just draw it in really quick because I had it on trade view that was drawn in, but right here, not yet. All right, so it was usually trading between like this channel right here. I guess this could be either it could be like this or it could be like this. This is like the all-time kind of support. But that's like sometimes where it bounces. I mean, you know what? Here, I think I have a better idea. So let's take this out. I don't even know why that's there. Let's take this out. What the heck? Not that. Give me a second, guys. All right. So what we can actually use is the SMA line. So it did bounce on the SMA line a few times, once, twice, 3 times, and then it failed to break above the EMA line, where it got rejected and it got pushed down. Welcome, Jacob Guerrero. I am looking to start dividend investing once my portfolio grows and I have enough funds to like do some long-term investing. So yeah, right now swing trading all the way, but then definitely will be diversifying into dividend stocks because that's like my number one form of long-term investing that I like. Okay, so this is like the other support that was here on Gush, probably around this trend line right here, and resistance was right around this trend line over here. Yeah, something like this. So it was trading and it was bouncing right in between these, up and down, hitting support and resistance. And then it bounced right here. This is the tricky part. It got rejected because it didn't break solidly above the EMA line, and then it fell below. And now where it's at is it just went way below it. And the RSI definitely looking that it's moving back upwards, and the stock price will move back upwards. But one key thing to look after is making sure that Gush will actually go over the EMA line. I still have Gush, and honestly, maybe that wasn't the best decision. I have to be more clear-cut with my cut losses. I was supposed to cut my losses at 235, and yes, that did not go well. So I took them off because I wanted to do like a mental stop loss and stuff like that. So it did not go well. But right now, there's no point in selling right at like the biggest dip, right around $11 flat, because the RSI was extremely oversold. And it was definitely looking to make a bounce back up, at least a little bit to where it is right now. And we'll see what happens next week, but yes, that's what's up. Alright, you think Gush is still trending down? I think Gush, honestly, because I own some Gush shares, I'm tilted towards the idea that it's probably going to go back up, at least to the support line right here. But what could happen is it could have this minor bounce that it has right now, and get rejected again by the EMA line and keep dripping down. Get it? Drip, drip. Get it? It's a joke, because drip's the inverse. Yeah, no. So drip will go up. Alright, so that was a really bad pun, but you get it. So drip has the potential to keep going up, and gush may go down, so we just have to see if it breaks. If it breaks above the EMA gush, then that's great. It's going up, but if it doesn't, it's probably dipping down more. Alright, cool dude does vids. When I'm trading, I just go with my instinct. I don't really like use math trading. Okay. All right, let's check out BRZU. BRZU. Brazil. Dang. All right, let's go. There you go. Welcome, Mayank. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. We're in about 5 minutes. All right, dope. So let's check out. Is this like the Brazilian average? Is this like SPY for the Brazilian stock market, basically? Probably is. So yes, let's check this out. All right, maybe we can identify support somewhere around. No, maybe not. Maybe not. This is an extremely rough support level right here. Probably isn't even like technically a support, but I'll draw it in just to have something to go over. But the resistance is a little more visible right here. If you were to go like this, that would be sort of the resistance. All right, let's see. All right, so this would be like the support, resistance. This is actually a pretty good stock to probably swing. The swings, actually, this is more of a long-term swing, yeah. So the price can possibly even double in this stock, and I literally see it doubling. It's very possible for the stock to double. It's literally like right on the SMA line. If it just goes a bit above, it's probably going to bounce on SMA line and then just go up until at least $50. So if you bought now, you basically be doubling your money. So BRZU, pretty good stock, except the only thing I don't really like about it is that when it goes between support and resistance. So this is support. This is 2019 exactly, and then resistance, it's February. So 2 months worth of swings, and then this was even longer, from February to May. So that's 3 months. So 2 to 3 months is how long it takes for it to swing in one direction, either up or down, which is the only thing that I don't really like. But if you like doubling your money every 2 to 3 months, go for it. And I actually might consider this stock, so I'm gonna write it down on a sheet of paper I have next to me. I just gotta get a good pencil or pen. All right, let's go. What is this? BRZU. BRZU. I'm gonna definitely check this one out. It's not even that expensive, also. So yeah. Another one, ICPT. ICPT. Oh, does anybody here use Weeble? If you do, say I or hi or wave or something. If you use Weeble, just say Weeble or something like that. I want to hear if anyone here uses Weeble, and I got a question or two for them. Yeah, too impatient to swing. No, I actually might look into that one because it looks pretty good. Man, look at Jacob Lucas coming in with a bunch of great stocks. Dang. All right, not a vertical line. What am I doing? I meant horizontal. Come on, let's go. There you go. Remove. Anyone using Weeble? No one using Weeble? No one here uses Weeble? Don't have instant transfers. I know. It's a cash account, so it takes like 2 to 3 days, I think, or more, 3 to 4 possibly. Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna ask about the paper trading, if that's legit, and a few questions. But we may do that in the evening. We're gonna have a kind of like a shorter stock talk right now, and then in the evening, just full out long one, so that everyone can tune in. Because I know some people are probably running errands or doing homework and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll definitely do one in the evening as well. Possibly. I hope so. All right, guys. So just getting back to ICPT. The only thing I'd be concerned about, pharmaceutical company. It looks pretty stable. It looks like a pretty stable company, but these companies still have some. If they release some news and stuff, then it just shoots up or down. So that's. Just be careful about that. But right now, looking at the pattern, it is pretty nice. I'm gonna write this one down. ICPT. It's right at the support right now, and the resistance is right every time it like bounces up right here. Like each of these like little bounces right here. So it's support, resistance, support, resistance, support. You guys get the hang of it, right? So right now, where is it? Support. The only thing I'd be cautious of, I would actually wait until it goes over the EMA line. So something like gush doesn't happen again. And yes, definitely, I if it were to go over EMA line, break above it, probably I'd buy in at around $100, and then swing it to 115 or so. That would be some nice profits as well. That'd be around 15%, and this wouldn't be even that long of a swing. I mean, it is slightly more long term, but still. All right, so let's see how long this was. How long ago? This was like mid-April to, well, this was like a huge sell-off. So let's say beginning of March. So basically March to mid-April. So it's a month and a half worth of a swing. Like I would say like a month to a month and a half is how long it takes for the stock to swing up or down in one direction. So I still might check it out. Yeah, I guess. So have you ever tried pot stocks? I have not tried pot stocks to trade them, but I did analyze them a few times on live streams. So let's check out one of the most popular ones, ACB. While we're at it, yeah, Jacob Lucas. Uh, yeah. So a lot of stuff happens with pot stocks. They're crazy. So some days they just stay in place like this one did right here. Literally half the month, it's been trading up and down in between like a tiny little channel in between like $9 and $9.15. So sometimes if it has news, it shoots up like similarly to what you see here, and sometimes it just trades like stagnantly, like keeps consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. But yes, these stocks I'm not the biggest fan of because they're highly susceptible to unpredictable movements. That's the best way I could word it. So yeah, you guys can see all these like grayish lines. That means like the stock dipped down to that level within one day. So that's crazy. Imagine holding on to the stock and it dipping down from $11 down to $7, and you not losing your stuff and selling it, and being freaked out about it, and then just going back up to $11 within one day. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, right now it has like no big movements or anything whatsoever. So not the best. Plus, it's nearing the resistance, so still maybe not. Any stocks you guys want me to go over? Just drop them in the chat box, and we'll go right over them. Fat. There you go. Fate. Yeah. This is also good stock. Oh, by the way, guys, during summer, what do you guys think? I was thinking about like daily videos, but I sort of want to kind of show my face so it's more legit and more relatable and stuff like that. Because if you guys just look at the screen, it's just like the daily vids. I'm gonna learn editing and go try hard on it. So make some good videos over summer, definitely. Because right now not too much time, so editing is limited. But yeah, I think summer is a great time to start posting some well edited videos. That's basically what I want to say. So we'll go over Roku in 1 second. So fate, support right here, resistance right here. Looking to bounce on the EMA line, possibly looking to bounce. If it bounces off the EMA line, and then probably it'll go up to around the area of $20-ish. Oh, sorry, an accident. I did that. $20 to $21. So this is a pretty good swing trading stock. I'm gonna write this one down. May look into this one next week for sure. Fate, and it's short term, and you guys know I like short term. I mean, mildly short term. Like this is 5 days from it bouncing on support, and it'll probably take another week or two for it to bounce up to resistance. So you guys know I like those. And you do you, and I'll do me. I just want to show you guys my perspective and go over together the stocks. All right, go. So let's see Roku, ROKU. So let's see how many people are watching right now. 6 people. I think it's a bit more than 6 people. If you're watching this, say hi. I want to see how many people are accurately watching this right now because the YouTube studio thingy doesn't really show the exact amount. If you're watching this, say hi. Yeah. All right, so that's one. One person, yeah, one person watching for sure. So only one person watching. Dark man, say hi if you're watching. I want to see where you guys are, from as well. Wait, what am I even talking about, guys? Just tell me, Casper. Shut up. Go over stocks and stop being cool. Um, okay, so I think we got at least 4 or 5 people watching right now. So that's all good. Just one little favor, all right, guys. So one little favor. You guys are like the prime traders right here. You guys are like the biggest fans right here. For those who go on my live streams, those are the people I admire a lot. Not saying that regular viewers I don't admire. I love having those fans, and people who actually like to see my perspective on stocks, and as well just a community of people who love trading stocks because that's awesome, isn't it? But one little favor, right, guys? So here, let's go back to YouTube right here. You guys can see, all right? You guys can't see right now. Oh my gosh. So basically, on my YouTube studio, I don't know if I can show this right now, but I have around 1.2 thousand watch hours, correct? Um, so let's go AWW board really quick. I like this board. So if you're watching this right now, a small favor. All right, so you need 4,000 watch hours, 4K watch hours. That's really big. What the heck? Okay, whatever. 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, right? And what I'm excited about is actually doing some giveaways once I get monetized, so I get some cash flow, so I can actually give away money. And yeah, I definitely am looking for to do that. But the only thing I would ask for, if you guys have some extra time or something, you guys can just turn on like one of my live streams or like one of the playlists I have about trading stocks. If you play that for like, I don't know, let's say throughout the week, if you're not using your phone, just plug it into a charger. And if you guys were to turn on one of my videos, and let's say you do minimally, all right, let's just say not that much, like 4 hours a week or so. So that'd be an extra 4 hours a week. Let's say 10 people do so, 40 hours a week. We would get to that goal way, 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 way faster. I'm at around 1.2K right now, so I didn't write that in. 1.2K, nearing 1.3K. So the faster we get to monetization, guys, the faster I'll start doing giveaways, and I really am excited about that because I want to help people. I know there's many people out there who really want to get into trading stocks, but yet they don't have the capital to start doing that. And even like a small amount of money, like 20 to 50 to $100, would definitely be a great start for trading stocks, just to get the hang of it and get some experience. So, you guys follow me and understand what I'm trying to say here. Basically, flat format. I need you guys to help me out with some watch time in your free time, if you guys would like to have some more giveaways. I mean, to have like giveaways consistently after we get monetized. So, yeah. If you understood that, say I or yes, Casper, or giveaway or something like that, so I know what you guys are saying. All right, cool dude videos. Cool dude does videos. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Or just cool dude does videos? Yeah, cool dude does videos. All right. So, yeah, so sorry to get kind of like off topic a bit, but I really am interested in doing some giveaways. You guys don't even know how much I'm waiting to do a giveaway. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you guys would like to help out, I'd appreciate it. If you guys don't want to, that's perfectly fine. I won't be mad at you and not like let you into the live stream or something if you guys don't do that. But if you guys would like to, you guys don't have to whatsoever. If you guys would like to, I'd really appreciate it a ton. So yeah, that's it. So let's just get back to the stocks. I know I might have bored you guys with that for a bit, but let's just get back into it. Let's see Roku. Let's go GE after that. All right, so on our list, Roku and GE. So Roku right here at the resistance. This is a trend line right here. Um, you guys can see that it's right at the resistance, and the support is on this trend line right here. So it did bounce down off the resistance recently, and if we were to go maybe 30-minute period, we can find something more short term. But right now, I don't see much. Let's see. This is a trend line right here. That could be like the support, and resistance would be like right around here. This is really susceptible to like breaking it because it's not really steady and hasn't been doing this for a while. So this could break anytime. Just want to let you guys know because when a pattern really hasn't formed too much, then there's a high probability that it can like just break it easily with the snap of a fingers. So yes, Roku is at the resistance. I mean, it bounced down from resistance and it's looking to go back down. Just in my opinion, my perspective, like I always say, this is just my opinion, my perspective. If you guys would like to trade this way, feel free. If you guys don't want to, I think it's great for everyone just to adapt their own trading style. So you do you and I do me, basically. All right, let's go over GE right here. So my GE option right here that I could have possibly profited off of, if I bought it like a week later, I would have made some nice profits off. But I didn't, so it's all good. Right here, the SMA line is like a huge resistance point on this stock within the last like 2 years. Well, maybe not 2 years, a year and a half. So just be very, very careful about the SMA line right here. So usually when it hits the SMA line, it just goes down. Last time I did it here, again, it went down. Right here, it's been like trading and bouncing off of it constantly. I think it has potential, like a quick pullback. It'll probably be. It'll hit the SMA line and then bounce down a bit, at least to the $9 area. So, yes, GE may be a good swing, but I'd be very cautious of it because right now it's extremely overbought. So, welcome investment future finances. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so that's what I see with GE. Possibly bounce to the like $10 area, and probably trading in between $10 and $9. Just be careful of this SMA line. That's what I say. All right, let's go SNBR. SNBR. Let's go. Sleep Number Corporation. Whoa, this had a huge sell-off. It was probably earnings. Yep, earnings. And definitely looking to probably bounce up anytime soon. If we were to draw like a trend line as a support, like this is extremely long-term support, and it's been following it for a really, really long time, meaning that it'll probably stick with it for the longest time. Then like it'll stick with the support and resistance probably longer than like a pattern that's only done like two bounces in between it. So this is like pretty more stable, I would say, of a pattern. So right here, it got to the support. I would wait until it bounces from support and then probably buy it. Actually, since this is such a stable pattern, I would trust in the stock. I'm gonna write this one down. SNBR, SNBR. I would trust this stock to actually bounce up from the support. So if I could get the lowest cost of the stock possible, like $34 or 35, I would buy it in there, swing it up to like 40 or $50, $50 ish, and make the like $15 profit per share happily, and not do some waiting for confirmation of reversal, because this is just a steady pattern. I would trust this stock to actually continue it. And if it doesn't, perfectly fine. We'll set our stop losses, which I'm trying to work on. I'd set my stop loss like at 33.50 or something like that, just to get rid of the stock if it breaks pattern, or around $33. So yes. Let's see. How long is each swing? This one took. I mean, this one was smaller. So from November to mid-November, so like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This one was a bit longer. So from 2019 to February, mid-February. So that's 2.5 months. All right. So I think it'll take anywhere from a few weeks to up to 2 months for a swing to actually happen, like from support to resistance. And then, yeah, that would be like the cycle, the length of the cycle. So a little bit out of my range, but I'll still consider. If you guys are looking to do some more longer swing trades, go for it. This looks like a pretty good stock for that. And of course, like I always recommend, QCOM. But really quickly, we'll go over iRobot. Robots Corporation, IRBT. All right, let's see what's up. So we can identify a sort of support right here. If it does bounce off the SMA line, which it probably will because it's extremely oversold right now and it's looking to bounce up, then we'll make some. We could profit off of the stock pretty nicely. Probably around. Let's see. Let me just draw these in. Support and resistance. This isn't as stable as SNBR, but still pretty good. If we were to swing this from $100 to 130, 140, that's around 30% gains. So that looks like definitely a good swing for the stock. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Just be cautious. If it breaks, then make sure to cut your losses. This is something I'm working on, and I hope you all are working on it too. So yeah, IRBT. I might write this one down as well. IRBT. All right, let's go over the next one. BBL. Jacob Lucas, BBL. All right, so we're gonna do 3 more stocks. All right, guys. So yeah, 3 more after Jacob Lucas's stocks, BBL and Kron. We're gonna do 3 more, and then we'll get off the stream, and we will most likely do one in the evening, like full out, so everyone can join live. Because right now there aren't too many people. Because I know everyone is probably running errands and stuff like that. It's a Saturday afternoon, so um, that's relatable. So let's see, BBL. Let's see. That's not really much of a resistance. Yeah, maybe not. But what we could probably find, let's see. Welcome Shirley Lewis. Welcome. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. I don't know. I can't really find too much. Possibly right here. We'll go 30-minute periods. Um, yeah. Okay. So I think I found something. We could possibly draw a support right around here. Bam, 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 and a resistance right around here. So that would be mostly like the support and resistance of this stock. The only thing I'd be cautious of is that it just hit like a long-term sort of resistance. Did it? No, it didn't. My bad. I think it. Wait, if we scroll back far enough, I think something happened previously where it bounced down from. Yeah. Oh, never mind. The only thing I'd be cautious of right now, it just hit like a resistance that it previously hit. Just be careful about that. Right here, it was bouncing and it did like a double top right here, and it dropped drastically to around the 20 or even like the $15 area, and now it's making its way back up. I'd just be careful about that little part, that it could be at like a long-term resistance, but other than that, it looks like a good swing. All right, guys, so Kron, and then 3 more. Kron. Yup, ha ha ha. Okay, so Kron. Oh, this one's actually nearing the support. This one might be a good swing. But it's a pot stock, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a pot stock. So a little bit susceptible to news and stuff like that to make the stock go up and down unexpectedly. But still, I think it has potential, and just bounced off the 30 area on the RSI. So probably looking to bounce off pretty soon, and I respect that. I think Kron may be actually a good swing compared to ACB, and yeah, I think it looks good. This is like the support, resistance, and it's looking to bounce up. And the resistance would probably be at around like $27 or $27 ish. So that'd be definitely a big swing. It'd be like $10 profit margin on the stock, which is over 50%. All right, guys. So let's go IBB, or is that LBB? LBB. Darkman, can you? Or never mind. Cool Dude does vids. It's probably LBB, right? I mean IBB. All right, let's go. So yeah, I heard Finviz has a good one. I have a few friends who do use that, and they say it's really good. So, I personally may look into that because I like finding new stocks. But also, I have a watch list of stocks that there's almost always one that's good to trade, like at the support or something. But still, I'll definitely look into that one. Thanks, Jacob Lucas, for letting me know. All right, guys. So let's see, horizontal line right around here ish. That I'd be careful about. Let's see, anything else? I mean, it did. I mean, it was trending. It was trading right in between like a support and resistance kind of line here. Let's see. Why can't I draw stuff? So yeah, right here and right here, it was trading in between, and then it broke. So the thing I'd be careful about is the SMA line. Definitely, it may bounce down from it, or this may be confirming a reversal where it goes below and it bounces off the old support, uses as a resistance, and may tank down. I'd be very careful about that, just to make sure it's a safe stock to trade. And that's all I would really say about this one. I can't find much more about it. except for like a long-term resistance right around $115. Alright guys, so last two stocks are going to be CGC and Amazon. So let's go over that. CGC, Shirley Lewis. Okay, so Canopy Growth Company. Also another pot stock. It bounced off the SMA line, so possibly looking to bounce a little bit more, maybe like a few more dollars, possibly bouncing up. Or it could go full scale and bounce up to like $70 up to resistance that I drew in like right here. And the support would be right around this trend line right here. It's aggressively trending up, but if you see value in it, go for it. If you don't, perfectly fine. I'd also be cautious of the RSI, which is pretty overbought right now, so it's definitely looking to make a pullback soon. But yes, that's all I can find on that one, support and resistance. And the SMA line is looking to bounce up from it. So yeah, looks pretty good. Let's go over Amazon. AMZN. AMZN. So it's the last one today. I mean, not today. In this live stream, for all those who are here right now that weren't here previously, we're doing most likely a live stream in the evening as well, so that everyone can tune in. I know many people are probably running errands and doing stuff around the house possibly, and can't tune in right now, so we'll do it in the evening as well. So don't worry, we can still go over a bunch of stocks then. So let's see. Amazon is nearing its old like all-time high, so we would draw a horizontal line just to keep us warned about it. Bitcoin. um, I use Charles Schwab. I do and don't kind of recommend them. They have commissions which are $5 per trade. Oh, by the way, thanks for the 500 subs. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, I got an email from YouTube like at 5 in the morning that we just hit 500 subs. So yes, I really want to thank you guys for the 500 subs. It's been a long way since we started. It's been like half a year almost already, and I really want to thank every single one of you guys for the support on the channel. And yeah, kudos to you. Thanks so much. So Amazon right here nearing an all-time kind of resistance. But it still has some margin to run to cover in between. Surely I'll possibly give you a link to it. Yeah, I'll try to give you a link to it on my phone, which is in another room. But yes, I'll give you a link to it in a second, right after we go over Amazon. All right. So let's maybe zoom into a little bit closer. So it's definitely been using this SMA line as a sort of support recently, once, twice, 3 times, and now it just kind of broke up. Like it didn't even hit the SMA line, just went up. It is aggressively trending up. I'd just be careful. I think I'd use the RSI to decide if it's a good buy or not while it's trending up. So if it goes down to like the $40, $30 area, then it'd probably be a good buy, like somewhere around here, maybe around here. It's usually where it goes down to this area where it usually bounces up from. So I just look at the RSI, but other than that, I can't find many other indicators that will show in which direction it's going. I mean, it's definitely Amazon is Amazon, so it's definitely going up over the long term. RSI is pretty overbought, but I'd just be very careful about that resistance right around $2,000, like $2,020. So yeah, other than that, looks like a fantastic stock. All right, Jacob Lucas, just for you, one last stock, BP. Let's go over that really quick. BP, and don't fret. Make sure to tune into the evening live stream. We'll definitely go over like a ton more stocks. We'll have more time, and there will be way more people probably who are available at that time. So BP, let's see. I don't see too much possibly. Dang it, not much showing up. It's aggressively selling off for like the last few days. SMA, I mean, sometimes use the SMA as a support, which it may do right here, but I'd be very careful about this one. I don't see any solid patterns that we can definitely go off of, so I just be very careful about this one. This one I can't really tell you much about, because there's not many patterns that support it, and you could like predict the price moving. The only thing I would possibly find is the resistance right around this trend line, but yeah, that's basically gonna be it. I'm sorry, can't find much on this stock, but my opinion, you can trade how you trade. I encourage you to trade in your way, but I like to trade stocks with solid patterns that I've been following them for a while. So that's a higher guarantee of the stock actually completing it and you making profits. Alright guys, this is going to be it for today's video. Make sure to tune in on the evening one, probably around 7, 8 o'clock. So we'll definitely hit that one up, or 8 or 9 o'clock EST. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you all have a great, fantastic rest of your day.